Nice to hear you again. How are you?
I am fine.
And how was your day today so far? What did you do today?
I have done a math contest.
Very nice. Okay, and how did you do?
It is easy.
Easy. Are you number one? Are you the best?
Well, we haven't. We have. I don't know. It's because we must wait for a few days to know the points.
And what are you expecting? Are you going to be good? What are you expecting? Are you going to be the best?
I think.
Okay, and why? Why do you think?
Because when I check it again, I see that on the answer is correct.
So answers are correct. Very nice. And okay. And do you have any other contests soon? Do you have any other math contests soon?
There will be some more. It will be on the 25th of May.
Oh, are you ready for this competition?
Yes, it's just 17 days.
In 17 days. Very nice. Okay, so you are more than ready to compete to be the best. Is that right?
And I'm preparing for the other competition.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, and can you please tell me, okay, how about other subjects? Do you have any competition in other subjects?
Other subjects, yes, but I passed all of them.
Okay, and which other subjects are easy for you? Can you please tell me which other subjects can be easy for you?
English.
What other subjects are easy for you? Can you please tell me what other subjects you can?
Vitamin, yes? PE, maths.
PE and math. And
music.
very nice. Okay, and can you please tell me, okay, what sport do you like to play? What sport?
I choose soccer.
Soccer. And why soccer? Why did you choose soccer?
Because I choose no soccer. When I'm young, I did play basketball, but I always lost.
Okay, okay, very nice. And what subject, for example, what sport you don't like it? What is something that you don't like it?
I like all sports.
Very nice. Okay, so we are going to continue where we stop on our previous lesson. Just one moment. Okay, I will share just one moment. I will share my screen. Okay, just one moment. There we go. Okay, now we have here this. We have here about poem. Write the number of each sentence in correct circle. Okay, now can you please read this here, sentence number 1.
This poem is often about nature and the seasons.
Okay, and what do you think about this poem? Do you like to listen this poem?
Yes, I would like to listen to this poem.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why do you want to listen this poem?
Because I like poems.
Okay, number 2.
If the chapter word is long, the poem will be long.
Okay, poem can be really long. Okay, very nice. And what poems do you like? Do you like short poems or big long poems? What poems do you like?
I always like long things.
Because why? Because
I want to reach marriage.
Okay, and number 3.
The second line of This poem has 7 syllables.
Okay. So.
The fourth line of this poem is a sentence. You can read the topic words vertically. The first and last word of this poem are nouns.
So, what do you think about this?
I think it is a good poem.
And why? Can you please tell me why?
Because it says that it is long.
It is long. Okay, very nice. And how about stories? Do you like stories?
Yes, I like stories too.
Okay, very nice. And what is your favorite story? What story, for example, do you like?
Like the Monkey King.
Because why? Because
it is fun. I read them every day.
Okay. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay. We have here these poems. Okay, now. Okay, words in context. Write the word in each context. Okay, can you please read the sentence number 1?
When you
what do you think is of these words?
observe.
Observe something. Observe something. Can you please read observe something?
Observe something.
You what?
You look at it carefully.
Okay, so what is something that you like to observe? What is something that you like to look?
I answers I like to look at my points.
Okay, and number 2, can you please read number 2?
When you imagine something.
Okay, imagine something.
Imagine something.
You can see
it in your mind.
Very nice. And number 3?
The exact time right now is 10. It's 10. It's 3. It's
Okay. Okay, very nice.
Past 10 in the morning.
Okay, very nice. Now, and okay, and number 4, can you please read number 4?
When you describe something, you explain how it looks, sounds, or feels.
Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, I want to ask you, can you please tell me, okay, what can you see here in this picture? What can you see it?
That she's reading something.
Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me, okay, why do you like it? Okay, she's reading something. Do you like to read books?
Yes, I like to read books. I spend all my free time reading books.
Like what? What is your favorite book?
It is the Monkey King book. I read them every day. I finish them every day.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Because it is a good story.
Very nice. So this is a good story. And what do you like? What is something that you like in this story? Can you please tell me? What do you like in this story? Can you please tell me?
That I like the dragon horse.
And why? Can you please tell me why? Why do you like it?
Fast.
Okay. And can you please? And can you please tell me, okay, so we have here this story, and what is something else that is, for example, interesting for you in this story? Can you please tell me what can be interesting for you in this story?
That is the sleeping pig.
And why? Can you please tell me why?
Because he's always sleeping.
Very nice. Okay, it's always sleeping. Very nice. Okay, now let's see. We have here grammar in use. Now, can you please read this text for me?
I was dreaming of the ocean when the rain came down. I was walking through the circle when I met a funny cloud. I was searching for my sock when I saw my shoe. I was looking for some treasure when I found you. Searching for his sock. But why does he saw his shoe?
So what do you think, for example, about this song? What is your opinion about this song? Do you like this song?
Yes, I like it.
Okay, very nice. Now, and why? Can you please tell me why do you like this song?
I thought it was a long, but it wasn't long. But it is funny.
It is funny, very nice. Okay, and why is this funny for you?
Because why should we found for our shoe when we are finding our sock?
Very nice. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, let's continue with this. Just one moment. Okay, now we can use past continuous and past simple past in some sentence to tell what was going on when something else happened. Remember, the past continuous tell us what was going on during a time in the past. Okay, so we need to match these sentences. We have 1, 2, 3. We need to connect with A, B, C. Can you please read the sentence number 1?
I was running in a park when I saw a beautiful bluebird.
Number 2?
Jane was going to the movie when he fell asleep. Why should anyone sleep during a movie?
Maybe this movie is not interesting. What do you think? Maybe, for example, I have a movie and I was like this. I'm watching this movie and I was.
Oh, what should anyone want to sleep while during an interesting movie?
Okay, so what movie, for example, can be interesting for you? Can you please tell me what movie?
I don't watch TV.
But what movie is interesting? Yes, watching TV, but what movie is interesting for you? Can you please tell me?
I don't know about any movies.
Like, did you watch, for example, Harry Potter movie?
I don't know Harry Potter.
Okay.
I remember when I'm young. I know about the movie Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry, very nice. Okay, so this is and what do you think about this movie?
I think it's funny.
It's fun. Okay, very nice.
Yes,
okay.
Everything is funny to me.
Very nice. Okay, now think of a time when you were reading or playing and something else happened. Okay, so did you, for example, play and something else happened?
I was reading a book when my mom called me.
Okay. And what book did you read? Can you please tell me what book did you read?
I read many kinds of books.
Okay, very nice. You read many kind of books. And can you please tell me, okay, do you like, for example, animal books? Do you like what is something that you like? Hmm?
I don't know about the animal books
Because
because baby buys me like some kind of some series of books like Holy Candy and next
okay,
some
you okay, very nice. And can you please tell me what is something that you would like to do? For example, what would you like to do? Okay, when you, for example, you like reading books, do you like, for example, do you like to do activities outside?
outside activities. Yes. I play football at I play football is indoor.
You like
So
to
I don't go out.
very nice. Okay, so you have okay, you like to play football. Okay, and why do you like to play football? Why?
Because I can run. Because I can run.
And where
Yes,
so
and
you
it is good exercise.
okay, and why do we need to exercise? Why is important to exercise?
To be happy.
To be healthy. Very nice. Okay, so this is the reason why we need to exercise. Now let's continue with this. Okay, now listen, match, and rhyming words. Okay, so we have here rhyming words. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need to connect with A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, now let's go with number 1.
Male, sail.
Male, sail. Okay, this is easy. Okay, I will put like this. Here I will put a number. Okay, next one. Number 2.
Number 2, small ball.
Small ball. Number 3.
Number 3, many. Any.
Annie. Okay, number 4.
Take. Shake.
Okay, number 5.
Rice. Rice.
Number 6.
Bar.
And number 7.
And of course, message.
Okay, now we have listen again. Who wrote this poem? Okay, so can you please tell me in the picture number 1, what can you see it? What can you see in the picture number 1?
I can see a hamburger.
And can you and rice? Okay, and do you like to eat hamburger and rice? Do you like it?
I don't eat hamburger.
Okay, number 2.
Number 2 is a cricket.
Cricket. And where cricket lives? Where can we find cricket?
The cricket is in the grass in the night.
Okay, and then the picture number 3
is a soccer ball.
Soccer ball. Very nice. Okay, and would you like to play soccer? Would you like to go and play soccer?
I just play soccer at home.
Okay, and number 4. What can you see in picture number 4?
That he is brushing his teeth.
Brushing his teeth. Okay, now why do we need to brush our teeth?
Because to keep our teeth.
Very nice. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, and when do you usually brush your teeth? When do you usually?
After I eat.
Very nice. After, okay, I eat. Very good. Now let's have a look. Okay, now we can ask people for their opinions in many ways. Which poem do you like the best? Or which do you like better, apples or grapes? Now, can you please tell me which food do you like the best? Which food is your favorite?
My favorite food is seaweed.
Because why?
Because it's yummy.
And when you compare fruit or vegetables, which food do you like more? Do you like fruit?
I like I like many fruits that it is sour.
Ah, very nice. Okay, and when we speak about, for example, books. Okay, so I want you to tell me two types of the books that you like. What type of the books do you like?
The Monkey King book and one of the Horace Henry book.
Very nice. Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Because it is interesting, and the Horace Henry books is funny.
So these books can be really funny. Okay, and what books, for example, are not so funny for you? What books you don't like it?
I like all books.
Because why? Because
because it is all funny.
Okay, so all books are funny. Okay, and when you compare your two favorite books, okay, let's try to say which of these books that you like do you like more? Do you like, for example, can you please give me an example? Which book, for example, of two your favorite books you like more?
The Monkey King book. Because the horse Henry is just this, but the Monkey King book is like this.
Very nice.
But if there are 4 books and they will be like this.
Ah, okay, very nice. Now let's continue with our lesson. Now let's go and see this. Just one moment. Now we have here large words can have many syllables. Okay, now can you please read this text for me?
When you say each word slowly, you can hear syllables more clearly. When you say the word normally, the syllables blend together. Here is an example of a 4-syllable word.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting. Ah, very nice. Okay, and can you please tell me what is something that is interesting for you? Can you please tell me what can be interesting?
I check math contest and reading books.
And why? Why is this interesting for you? Why?
Reading books make me laugh, and I like the math contests.
Ah, very nice. Okay, now we have here television. Okay, how do you make? Okay, this is a word syllable. How would you say this word?
Television.
Okay, next one.
Thermometer.
Thermometer. Number 3.
Secretary.
Okay, so this is secretary.
Secretary.
Okay, number 4. Calendar.
Automobile.
And the last one. Understand. Very nice. Okay, so this is understand. Now, okay, Okay, now when you write an action in poetry, think of words that make things come to life. Okay, now can you please read this text for me?
The snow is dancing in the air. The snow is kissing my nose.
Dancing in the air, kissing my nose. Okay, so what do you think about this sentence? Is this sentence good? What do you think?
But the sentence is
The snow is okay, like this. I want to show you. Snow is dancing. Okay, dancing in the air, kissing my nose. So, how would you say? What do you think about this sentence? Is this sentence good?
That's why can snow walk.
Okay, and why?
Because snow don't have legs.
Very nice. Okay. Now we have here, choose one word from the box on the left and action word from the right. Then write sentences. Okay, so we have one word from box number 1 and box number 2 and write your sentence. How would you write that?
No, the button I will write. The 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 sun is is looking at me.
Okay, very nice. Now we have here, okay, snow, clouds, leaves, wind, storm. Okay, now we have here dancing. Okay, can you please tell me what is something of these verbs? Okay, so we have here a lot of verbs. Can you please tell me what is something that you like to do? What do you like to do?
I like oh
What is something of Okay, and why? Why do you like it?
because when I smile I stretch it.
Okay. Now we have here this sentence. The butterflies are dancing around the flowers. Okay, so how would you write this? Okay, we have here, okay, butterflies. Okay, now can you try to use some other animal and describe this?
The the another kind of animal.
So yes.
Which animal should I talk about?
Yes. So what can you use other animal and describe it? So how would you?
The rabbit is hopping.
The rabbit.
Is hopping on the tree.
And where rabbit can hopping? Where?
In the forest.
Okay, so rabbit can hop in the forest. Very nice. And can you and what other animals can hop? What other animals is interesting?
The cat.
Cat. Very nice. Okay, and why did you choose cat? Why?
Because the cat can hop.
The cat can hop. Okay, the cat can hop. Very nice. Okay, now let's see. We have here are dancing around the flowers. Now we have here why I wrote my poem. Okay, so we have here about sun, warm and bright. Now, can you please read this text for me?
I choose the topic sun because I love to be outside in the warm sun. The sun makes our world warm and bright. I love sunlight. I like to know that the sun is always shining and glowing somewhere in the world. Of course, the sun doesn't have feelings, but I know that it is smiling at me like a friend. A sunny day is always a happy day for me.
A sunny day is always happy day for me. Can you please tell me what do you like to do on sunny days? What is something that you
I like
like?
to stay in my bed.
And why? Can you please tell me why? Stay in your bed.
Because I have a cold blanket. I want to lie on the blanket to feel cold.
Ah, okay. And what can you do on the warm days? When it's warm, when it's really nice to go out. What do you like to do?
I don't go out.
Okay, and why?
Because I don't need to go out.
Okay, now can you please read the question number 1 here and give me your answer?
Sarah chose the topic was sun.
What did Sarah choose?
She loves to be outside in the warm sun.
Okay, very nice. And number 2? Can you please read number 2?
In the poem that Chris often do. It is smiling like a friend.
Okay, and number 3?
What kind of day is a happy day for Sarah? It is a sunny day.
And what kind of day is happy day for you? Can you please tell me?
I like cold days.
Cold day. Oh, really? And why? Why do you like cold days?
So I can use my warm blanket. I have 2 types of blankets.
Okay. And what else can you do on a cold days? So you can use your blanket, but what else can you do on a cold days?
I had the warm blanket to be warm.
Yes. Okay. So you, on the cold days, you like to warm a warm blanket. Okay. So, and can you please tell me what do you like to do? For example, outside. Do you like to go outside?
I like to stay home.
Okay. And why? Can you please tell me why?
Because I have many classes.
Okay. And what classes do you have? What classes do you have?
I have English in math class. Every day I do is just eat and study, read books. Eat, study, read books. Sleep. Eat, study, read books. Sleep. Just.
Okay, very nice. And why? Can you please tell me why?
Because my time is filled with studying.
Ah, very nice. Okay, that is really nice to hear. Okay, now let's continue with our lesson. Okay, now let's now we have here first choose the type of poem that you want to write. Okay, so what poem would you like to write about? What is something that you
books.
Books. It's easy. Always books. Okay, but what okay, what is in these books? What is something that is in these books that you like to wrote about? Let's try to think a little. It's about books. Okay, so how would you write a poem about books?
Like short books, long books, funny books.
That is easy. That is easy. Let's try something complicated. Okay, let's put some characters. Okay, book is not character. Okay, let's put some characters.
I will write about the book names The Adventures of Captain Underpants. So the main character is Captain Underpants.
And why? How would you write? Okay, I want to hear how would you write a book about him?
I will write about that says that he is funny.
Yeah. Oh, let's speak a little bit more.
He is a principal.
And why? Let's
Because,
try to speak a little bit. Okay, I would like to write a book about books. I would like to
the book Captain Underpants. That Captain Underpants is a principal named Mr. Cobb.
And okay, and what kind of person is he? Okay, let's try. I don't know. Listen to me. I don't know.
How chose him into Captain Underpants.
Yes, but I want you to describe me. I want you to describe me. What kind of person is he? What he is doing? I want you to tell me everything about him.
He is always flying in the air.
And what else he is doing? Okay, so he's always flying in the air. What else is he is doing? I want to hear everything.
And he is always he helps people to fight monsters.
To catch monsters. Ah, very nice. Okay, and how about you? Would you like to catch a monster, for example, someday?
Never.
No. Why no?
Because I'm not strong.
Ah, okay, but I think that you are, but you don't want to say. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, we have here illustrating and reciting your poem. Now, can you please read this text for me?
Write a clear poem onto a large sheet of paper. Draw pictures to illustrate your poem. Practice reading your poem aloud with a partner. Recite your poem. Stand next to your illustration and read it to the class. Be sure to read slowly, clearly, and with expression.
So
the paragraph you wrote that explains your poem.
Okay. Okay. This. Can you please read this text?
When I wrote my poem, I used the topping word eagle because.
So, if you want to write a poem of a story of some animal, of which animal would you like to write a poem or a story?
About a cat.
Okay, and why? Why about a cat?
Because the poem will be long.
Okay, so you want to write a poem about a cat. Okay, now let's have a look. We have here. Okay, this. Okay, now, can you see this text?
Yes.
Eagle, cold, strong,
soaring, gliding, landing. I like to see you in your next rapture.
So why I wrote my poem? Okay, can you please read this text for me?
I choose the topic word eagle because I like eagles. I like to see them flying and tending their nests on cold winter days. They are strong birds. They are hunting birds, which are also called raptors.
I like to know
that they have homes in the tree. When I see an eagle in its nest, I feel happy.
Okay, so this is this is about them. Okay, now can you please tell me what is something that what do you think about eagles? What is your opinion?
I think it is scary.
Scary. Ah, very nice. And why do you think so? Why do you think eagles are scary?
Maybe because they are so big.
They are also what? They are also
and they have sharp claws.
Sharp claws. Okay, and how would you write a poem or a story about eagles? What would you write about them? What is something that you would like?
I will say that in flying over trees, rivers, oceans.
Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me, we have here eagles. Okay, and what other animal, for example, is scary for you? Can you please tell me?
Tigers, lions.
Okay, so how would you write poem about tigers and lions. What would you say about this poem?
That they are scary and have sharp claws, big fangs, sharp teeth.
Okay, and how would you write a story, for example, about some nice animals? What animals are
like a cat?
And how would you write a poem about cat?
Jumping over walls, houses, and oceans.
Okay, very nice. And do you like, for example, to play with cat? Would you like to play with cat?
No, because I don't have it.
Okay, and now I want to ask you. So we have here, okay, cat and the different types of the animals. What types of the animals, for example, are your favorite? What types of the animals that you like the most?
It is the I like the birds.
Okay, and how would you write a poem, for example, about your mom and dad? What would you say about your mom?
That's funny, happy, and good at cooking food.
Okay, and about your dad, how would you write a poem about your dad?
That teacher says that is busy, busy, strong, big.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Because he's big.
Okay, very nice. Now we have here, just one moment. I want to, okay. What did you learn about poetry? Okay, so what is something that we can learn about poetry?
I learn about nature.
So, what is something that you would like to learn about poetry?
I would like to learn about something interesting.
Like what? What is something interesting? I want you to talk a little bit. Interesting. Okay.
Books and some kind of animals, trees.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and what animals are good for you? Can you please tell me what animals do you like it?
Like birds, cats, rabbits.
Bird, cats, and rabbits. Very nice. Okay, so we have here, okay, this. Why do people write poems? Okay, so what do you think? Why people wants to write poems?
To describe the thing that they like.
Okay, and what is something that you like to discuss with your friends?
I like books, but my friends.
I like to discuss about books. Can you say I like?
But my friend doesn't like books, so I will describe about something else.
Okay, and what is something, for example, that you're?
That's like skipping rope.
Okay, so and what do you like to discuss about your friend? Do you like to speak about school? Do you like to speak about games? Do you like to run? Do you like to play with your friends?
I like to run.
Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, now we have here this. Just one moment. Okay, this here. Okay, is what can you see here? Sorry, what can you see here in this picture? What can you see it? What is this?
I can see the rivers, lakes, and oceans.
Okay, so we call this planet Earth. Planet Earth. Okay, and on the planet, what is something that is interesting for you on the planet?
They have big oceans.
And why? Okay, and how would you write a poem, for example, about the oceans? What would you write about?
It is big and bigger than a country.
Okay, very nice. And what animals live in the ocean?
Like fish, sharks, octopuses.
Very nice. Okay, so those are animals that live in the ocean. Now, we have here how to measure times. Now we have here, I already asked you, what do you see in this picture? Now, can you please read the question number 2 and give me your answer?
What do you see in this?
No, number 2, City, number 2.
Can you name a place in the picture? It is like a dog there. It is on and it is dark.
Okay, so, and we have here different things. We have oceans, mountains, rivers. Okay, so we call this nature. Okay, now can you please tell me what type of the nature is your favorite? What type of the nature do you like the most?
I like the forest. No, the school nature.
And why do you like forest? What can you see in the forest?
Forest. That I can see the birds.
And what else can you see? Okay, birds, and what else?
And rabbits, but they are fear. They are dangerous there.
Okay, so we have here different animals, and I want to ask you. Okay, so we have different animals, and how would you write a poem about forest? What would you say in your poem about forest?
A forest has dangerous animals and cage animals.
Okay, very nice. So we have here, okay, different animals. Now let's have a look. Now, can you think and answer this question? Can you please read this question for me and give me your answer?
What time is right now in other places in the world?
Okay, so what time is it now, for example, in your country?
It is 4:50.
4:50. Okay, and do you know what is the time, for example, in my country?
I don't know.
It's you can see here. Look.
Oh, it is just 11:50. Oh.
A.M.
It's early now.
It's early. Very nice. Okay, and okay, so we have here different times. Now, can you please read number 2?
How long does it take for you to get to school in the morning? I need 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Wow. So school is really close to you?
Yes, school is close to me.
And when do you, for example, can you describe me your day? When do you wake up? What do you do when you wake up? When do you go to school?
I want to wake up after 5:15.
And after that, I want you to describe me the whole day. We are.
And I eat breakfast at 6 o'clock.
After this.
Then I go to school. I go to school and I arrive school at 6:40 and school starts at 7.
At 7. Okay, so.
And I take a break look from 9 o'clock to 9:55.
And what, for example, what subjects do you have tomorrow? Can you please tell me?
Tomorrow I have English, maths, and Vietnamese, and good.
Okay, very nice. So you have here a different subjects. Okay, and can you please tell me what subjects do you have? For example, in Tuesday, when it's Tuesday, what subjects do you have on Tuesday?
That is maths, Vietnamese, and
Math and Vietnamese.
Vietnamese, and Vietnamese too.
Okay, and which?
How to talk, how to tell a story.
To tell a story. Very nice. Okay, so, and what story, for example, do you like? What story do you like?
I like many kinds of stories, but my stories are all long.
Very nice. And why? Can you please tell me why?
Because I like long stories.
Oh, okay, you like long stories. Long stories. Very nice. Okay, now let's have a look. That was really nice from you. Now let's see this. Just one moment. Okay. We have here listen and read the words. Okay, what is the first word?
Second,
This one.
week, hour, month, year,
Noon.
and
Noon.
noon.
And this?
Spin.
Spin. This is spin.
August.
And this one?
Time zone.
And this?
And this is multiply.
Multiply. Okay, very nice. Now we have here. Okay. Now, how much time do these activities take? Write the time, words, talk about your choices with your partner.
Say good morning, 3 seconds. Do your homework, 30 minutes.
20 minutes, okay.
20 minutes.
Okay. Number 3.
Call a friend, 3 minutes.
Okay.
Learn to play the piano well, 3 years.
Okay. Next one.
Read a book, 1 hour.
Okay, and last one.
Brush your teeth, 1 minute.
1 minute. 1 minute. Okay, very nice. Now, match its sentences to a word. Okay, now can you please read this sentence number 1?
Number 1, you are one of these. And one of
You are one of these. What is that?
and Samsung.
And so. Next one.
And you can do this by walking around the tree, spinning.
Okay.
This is faster than adding, multiplying.
Okay. Next one.
You can do this by turning in a circle, orbiting.
And the last one.
Many people eat lunch at this time, noon.
Noon. Okay. And when do you usually eat lunch? When do you usually have lunch?
I eat lunch at 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. Okay. And what do you usually have for lunch?
I usually have rice and seaweed and some vegetables.
Like what? What vegetables?
I don't know the vegetable names.
Okay. Very nice. Now, okay. Now, can you please read this question for me?
I did the sunset last night. The sun began to set about 5:30.
Okay. And number 2.
What different ways do you use to tell the time? Tell the time.
So what different ways do you use to tell the time? So what different ways do you use to tell the time?
What time did the sun? What is the? They choose one way to tell the time. That's like 4:58.
And how many hours are there in one day?
How many? 24 hours.
It's 24 hours. And when do you usually go to sleep?
I go to sleep at 9 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock. Very nice. Okay, and how many hours do you usually sleep? How many hours?
8 hours.
What do you think? Is this enough?
My mom says that it is good. It is enough.
It is enough. Okay, so we finished our lesson for today. Can you please tell me, do you have any questions?
I don't have any questions.
Did you like it?
I like it.
Very nice. Okay, now I have to go, but I definitely want to hear you next time. Okay?
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.